because it's like the moment where I felt so close to death, I felt so attached to life, and so it's like a bittersweet, You're like, at least now I know the value of it all, but I'm also very fearful, about future, I've always been, mainly the main provider for my daughters, and so, yeah, it was just like this big worry, like, oh my God, what am I gonna leave them? Like a lot of women that had cancer I've been talking to, they all told me like, can you see, like, you don't take bullshit anymore. Like, you're just, how can I say? You just value what's really important very much when you're so close to death. And so it's a mix of like just being myself, stripped of my outside, looks, but also the feeling of like, this is just who I am. I don't need to please anybody. It might be my last days, on earth. So I'm not going to waste them, like pleasing everybody or like, pretending I am who I'm not, and actually I found that people like me more that way, So yes, of course now the insecurities are back, but we're human. We even need more to talk about ovarian cancer since there is not such a thing right now as early detection, It's almost a year since I got my diagnosis and I'm here. I'm living life more deeper and, in a more meaningful way than I ever did, just really savoring every day, in a different way, but I'm alive, and what gives me hope is the scientific research and the fact that we, thanks to this campaign, are getting so close to a test that is going to be able to detect early this tumor, and that would change everything, from the silent killer to like just something, that you can find out early and take care of it and just keep living your life. I mean, it would be pretty revolutionary.